Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from May the 16th, which is a Sunday, until the 22nd of May, which is a Saturday, 2021. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me an email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, and I will give you as much support as I can in a way of teaching you how to be lucky where lotteries are concerned, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that fascinating soul that's already in you. Once you can connect to it and activate this with the soul, you will become an extremely lucky person. I'll talk much more about the other forms of energy later on in the program. Sunday the 16th is going to be a nasty morning and afternoon for you. If ever bad things can happen, if ever accidents could take place, and accidents are not only physical, they may be verbal, they may be emotional accidents as well. You are going to have a tough time convincing anybody to go where your way of thinking. So why don't you let somebody else just take charge, be part of the team, and just quietly let the hours pass and enjoy them as much as you can. Evening and nightfall, a very emotional time is seen. These emotional planets are not exactly the best planets because they make you very touchy and very oversensitive and feeling very hurt very quickly. Again, avoid company which somehow brings this sort of problems to you. And if you don't have to be out, why bother going out? Okay. So one of the things about the evening nightfall is that there are planets there which can give you a bonding with people. So you may want to take the risk of going out in the evening nightfall to meet people and then go home early. This bonding can be for a long term connection. So if there is a chance, go out but don't stay too late. Monday the 17th is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon. Lucky in the sense that you will know people you have known from before who are willing to help you and support you. And you'll also have a long term bonding created, whether at work or whether in business areas with people. So make that effort to get closer to people to win their support in the morning and afternoon of Monday the 17th. Evening and nightfall, be careful. Your temper may flare up, your anger may be shown, your words may be sharp, and you may show some kind of an aggression in what you want. Don't do that because you'll only feel that you're attracting more opposition than ever. Take the soft approach in the evening nightfall. You'll get at least some nice benefits. Tuesday, the 18th, at your place of work or in the office or in business. Be careful, you can be easily disturbed and easily you may return fire in an aggressive way you talk or you act. That would again prove only getting more enemies and people against you. Well, basically, it's going to be a difficult morning and afternoon on Thursday, the 18th. So, why don't you take the soft approach and don't be too expectant? Take the soft approach by using words which are soft and polite. And don't be expectant means don't expect to be too aggressively chasing for what we want. Evening and nightfall also not very good. So, evening and nightfall, Tuesday, the 18th, your arrogant planets are seen. You are very touchy with what people say. You may be hurt or feel insulted. Take things with a pinch of salt, which means don't take things too personally in the evening nightfall. Otherwise, you will be just whole evening and nightfall, be just being furious inside with what you're listening to. Wednesday, the 19th, many of these ego planets follow you on Wednesday, the 19th, morning and afternoon. And so at work and in business, you not may not be very agreeable with the people you work for, your bosses, for example. And even in business, you may want to be very individualistic in your way of thinking. These are not positive planets. So I don't want you to behave that way. I want you to be part of a team and just leave it at that. Say less and do less. Let the hours pass. Evening and nightfall, overly emotional. So the extreme planets are there in the evening nightfall as well, making you very touchy, emotional, very moody, and more than that, very changeable. Well, if you have to stay on your own, just stay on your own. If you have to be out with people, Just let it pass, whatever you're not enjoying. Let the hours pass and don't show any kind of displeasure. That would be important. Thursday the 20th. Well, it's not going too well for you this week. Thursday the 20th, there are too many emotional planets there. It's a working day, it's a business day, and you seem to be emotionally preoccupied, which means that you can be distracted very easily. You may not be able to focus on your duties at work or in business. You could make mistakes because of that. So don't allow that to happen. Focus on what's important, get that done. Push away these emotional planets by telling yourself three words: logic, facts, figures. That's what you want to depend on. Logic, facts, and figures. Evening and nightfall improves quite a bit. Now you may find solutions you couldn't find in the morning, afternoon. Now you will be able to know how to tackle whatever went wrong in the morning and afternoon. Now you'll have support from the people you're going to be with. So you'll be able to communicate and pour your heart out as to what you want. And you'll benefit from the people in the evening nightfall period. So be out with them. Go out with them. Friday the 21st, at last you've got a lucky day. Morning and afternoon, you can get some good news. Some good news where job, money, business is concerned. The heavyweight planets, these are the planets that belong to people who are important to you, who can support you, whether in job, whether in business. Go and meet them, talk to them about your plans, and you will see they will be very happy to accommodate you. Evening and nightfall, the planets of unexpected goodness are there. So you're going to hook up with people who are going to unexpectedly give you something that you've been waiting for. Business wise, job wise, the good news. Or even chasing for the romance, go right ahead with that. Try and drive carefully because a planet there shows you can be very impulsive. So driving carefully means that you may be distracted and therefore may have an accident. Saturday, the 22nd, is 24 hours of good luck. Very fast planets are there in the morning and afternoon, and they bring good news for you very, very quickly. What you say is very much modernized, and information technology is going to be something you can use in the morning and afternoon to discuss plans with the people you want to discuss plans with, job wise or business wise. Evening and nightfall, the money planets are there. And these money planets, well, they make your conversation very good where money, job, business is concerned. So go out with people in the evening, nightfall, talking about the ventures that you want to do. There's a planet that may make you too aggressively chase for what you want. Why don't you take the soft approach? Don't be chasing things too openly. Take it easy. Let things come to you in the evening, nightfall, and you will see you'll handle them much, much better. Now, about this 90-minute session. Yes, I have that for you, and I charge USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. Firstly, I will show you how to communicate to your soul and become somebody very special, somebody very important, somebody very famous. Then I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if you're into lotteries. And you'll be working on that formula and you'll show that it will pay. And then I will show you how to benefit from your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, on and on. A lot of energy to teach you. And what about your next 9 years? Age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll teach you how to work around what's happening, for good or for bad, so that you'll always manage every year for your next 9 years extremely well, and your age as well. So here's my email again. Send me this email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. And remember, the session costs you USD $50 to know all these energies, including lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, and lucky directions. I look forward to having this session with you. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.